Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm back at Alton Towers for what should have been the opening, or my first ride of Wicker Man. It has opened already, but after 3 hours in the queue, ride shut, E-stop, well whatever the stop was, a problem with the ride. It is currently stalled at the top of its lift hill, so we won't be getting on that probably at all today, and if we are then I'll be happy, but the chances are very slim. I'm now about to go though and have a ride on the newly refurbished Duel, so I'll tell you what I think of that at least afterwards. Duel, the Haunted House Strikes Back, refurbished for this year, but under the TLC scheme, and yeah, they've done a really good job of it actually. The new soundtrack for it sounds really good, that's done brilliantly. I think the old one was probably better in terms of the exterior kind of area, but in terms of the ride itself, that new soundtrack does really help it. Its refurbishment gets the good thumbs up. Now we are on our way walking through the gardens. We've just had I've just had my first coaster ride of 2018 at last. It was Nemesis. It's Nemesis, it's obviously the best coaster in the park at this point. I've still not done Wicker Man, so interesting to see what happens there. And as I say, we are now currently walking through the gardens, and we are about to pass one of the another of the things the TLC programme has actually improved for this year, and it is this massive pagoda. You'll kind of see it through the trees, you'll see it better in a minute, and it does look really good. They've done a really good job of that. Wow, because that looked really run down before. So now with the work done on that, there's also a big conservatory somewhere else they've done up. With the work done on that, it looks much better. Let's go have a look at it. And as I was saying before about Wicker Man having the chance to take over Nemesis in the spot of best coaster in the park, looking at it before, it seemed very well. It looks like it's going to be really good fun, fast, intense. If we don't get on it today, I'm coming back Thursday, I think it is, so I'll hope to get on it then. But for now, we'll just have to see. And Rita has pulled a Wicker Man in the queue for another ride, and yep, temporarily ceased operation. May not be having the best luck, but it's always nice just to come to the towers anyway, just to have a look. Well, the day took a bit of a turn in events when we were in the queue for Oblivion, because all of a sudden we saw, thanks to the app, that Wicker Man had opened itself back up, and as you can tell by the very happy expression on my face, we have just had a ride on Wicker Man, and I will be doing a proper in-depth review later on in the week at some point, but this is just my first impressions of it. It basically summed up in one word: wow. The theming is incredible. I've been stood in that queue now for an accumulative 5 hours today, but I can say it's probably worth it, to be fair. It's fast, it's not incredibly intense, but it's intense enough. It's got good airtime moments, good banking. When you pass through that Wicker Man structure, it's great. The pre-lift hill section's awesome. The pre-show's alright, it's good. I think it's probably a bit overhyped, but the pre-show's decent. it's just an all-round good amazing coaster, sorry. I call it a good coaster then. It's a lot more than good. Yeah, it's definitely easily second best coaster in the park. I'm really debating strongly whether it's better than Nemesis. It's just all-round good fun. And I'm coming back, as I said earlier on Thursday, so I'll be able then to make a more refined decision based on what I think of it then. But that's just my initial thoughts. I'll bring out, as I said, a proper review of it later. So subscribe to see that. Now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just razz a load of footage in there of the ride. I got absolutely tons, so I'm going to put a bit in there now. I'll do an entirely different off-ride video of it, and maybe even a music video for it, I don't know, at some point this week. So obviously as well as the review, look out for them as well. Wicker Man is bloody amazing.
At present, we are unsure how long the delay will be. We have ceased our ritual. At present, we are unsure how long.
Temporary legs.